The new movie Dolphin Tale is based on the true story of Winter, a bottlenose dolphin that lost her tail after getting it tangled in a crab trap. Amazingly, 5 years later, the dolphin is thriving, thanks to the staff at the Clearwater Marine Aquarium and a new prosthetic tail. And perhaps even more amazing, in the movie, Winter plays herself.
For one thing, there aren't very many tailless dolphins, I think. In fact, zero, besides Winter. And she has so much personality and so much charm. So that meant we had to shoot where she lives, which is the Clearwater Marine Hospital, which is where it already took place.
Originally a sewage treatment plant, the aquarium needed a little Hollywood treatment. So the film's producers spruced up the place with a fresh coat of paint and some new outdoor pools. Winter plays herself, like you said. And then there's some scenes where it's an animatronic dolphin.
Our main concern in the movie was Winter's well-being. We wanted to make sure she was all right. And there are things in the story, for instance, when she's rescued, wrapped up in the ropes of a crab trap, that we wouldn't put Winter through. So we designed an animatronic, an absolute duplicate of Winter, but that was, motorized and controlled by about 6 different sort of puppeteers. And we used that in a lot of shots, things that we wouldn't want Winter to do, that would be stressful for her or difficult for her.
One of those shots is when she's being fitted with her new tail. Actor Morgan Freeman plays Dr. Cameron McCarthy, a composite character of the real-life prostheticist that helped build Winter's tail.
The one we put on her was the one she wears. And in the development of the prosthesis as time goes on, we went through all of that with her. But I don't know if she was the one we saw banging it against the wall to get it off.
She wasn't. That was also the stunt double's job.
A lot of what's in the movie is true. The first time they put a tail on her, she shook it off, and then she went and got it and brought it back and handed it to them. In those scenes, however, we never put the tail on her except in the moments at the end when she's learning to swim properly.
And while portions of the movie are heavily fictionalized, the fundamental story of Winter's rescue and rehab remains true. And it's one that's inspired many of her fellow amputees.
What you see in the movie happens here every day of the week, and the scene with the young girl getting out that has one leg gone, Kyle, the military guy, the reason they wrote those themes in, Winter works with those kind of people every day, military and young kids.
She's also inspired some of her fellow actors.
There's something about, have you been around Winter at all?
Yeah, we went earlier, yeah. I've never seen a dolphin that close.
It's pretty intense, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Didn't you feel like there's something going
on?
It's
like it's looking right.
It's just pretty amazing, right? It's like looking at another human.
For Discovery News, I'm Jorge Ribas.